Hello, welcome back. I wanted to do another video. As you can see, my messy couch and all my junk on here, as well as my cat that's going to come crossing through pretty soon. Okay, let me cross my legs a little bit more ladylike. Taurus, we are doing August love, money, career. I really hope my microphone is okay. So much so, I'm actually going to check on my phone. This might echo. That's a video of somebody else. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if it'll say I'm live. It does. It does. How's my audio? Do you think this is bad? Oh my gosh, the echoing because I'm listening through my phone. Shout out. Okay, you know what? I think I would sit through and listen. So I'm hoping this microphone's better than in the Aries video. I switched it to so many different microphones. I can use my cell phone. It lets me connect to my iPhone as a microphone, or the webcam, and then various ways to do it off of the laptop, which is pretty neat. Here's our book. We're gonna check it out, tarot reading. But yeah, we're gonna do the webcam today because I wanted something different. I wanted to try. Look, I broke up a few of these cards. We're gonna shuffle them. I have my cat directly right here next to me. You want to see her? She's the best thing ever. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to include her in this. I have the box too, so maybe we can make this a little nicer for us. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Isn't it nice? Oh, I love this girl so much. Okay. Taurus, what is coming up for your love, money, and career? I hope you like cats as much as I do because mine is clinging on to me desperately. I just got home from work. She wants to be involved. She wants to say hello. And I will never stop her. I'll always let her rule the castle. She is the queen of the house. I love my cats. That's something special to me. I think everybody has a thing. If it's a dog, if it's a cat. Some people are into birds. I really don't judge as long as you love animals. I think it's very, very sweet. My baby? Oh, pretty girl. She's going to help us too answer some of these questions because she's sharing her energy unintentionally with us. But it's all pure and it's all love, and she wants to check it out. All right, let's do love reading. What's love going on for Taurus in the month of August 2026? Taurus, what's catching up with you? Let's see. All right, cut the deck in half. I like to twist it a few times up and down because you never know what you're going to get. So, your love reading, Taurus, for next month, all of August 2026. What's going on with you, okay? You have the Knight of Wands upright. Ooh, it's talking about energy, passionate, inspired actions, adventure, fearless, impulsiveness. I think this is kind of sweet. Like when you're in love or you're looking for love, I don't think the Knight of Wands is all that bad. It's already sharing that it's just enjoying itself. It's steadfast. It's moving forward. And let's see, it is a yes card. So whatever you're thinking about with love, I think you're on a really good path. Upright energetically, my Taurus friends. Let's see what else you could tell me about what's going on with Taurus. So we have Ace of Cups upright. Oh, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition. Oh boy, a new baby, marriage, and proposal. All right, this person on your mind, Taurus, I promise you, they like you back. They're feeling it. You're feeling it. It's definitely compatible from both sides, Taurus. You've got a really good love life because it's looking for long-term success. It's saying that you're putting your energy into this. You're very straightforward with how you feel. You want them, you like them, and you wouldn't mind settling down with them. You wouldn't mind having their babies, being married, enjoying their company for a few years. You really want something long-term and stable, secure with your partner. It says here it's pioneering, it's leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, and originality. And that's a second yes card. So I'm not even going to keep messing with this amazing love read and try to decipher anything else out of it. I just know from pulling these two cards together, like buddies, your love has a really strong energy this month for August 2026. And you're going to have a really good time with your person. If you're single, be prepared because clearly you are giving off the right energy, and so is your potential partner. Potential boyfriend might want you, girlfriend, whomever you describe, your lifelong person. That is something on the horizon, and your love is looking really good, Taurus. So just do what you're doing. I don't think you need to mess this up at all. Your natural energy is really giving a great love session for next month. Don't try to mess with what's going good, by trying to make it even better. She's going to try and smudge me, and I'm going to accidentally pop her. I don't mean to. My hands are too small for this. All right, Taurus, let's shuffle you up. Now that we know what's going on for your love, let's talk about your money. What's the money read for Taurus in 2026? Even when Taurus has a really poor life, I think God just always really makes sure that they're granted gifts and generosity and financial success later on, or vice versa. They say Taurus is the land of the bulls, very rich, money, financial freedom. It just comes easy for these people. They could be very, very interesting to me. I find them, I don't want to off-put my Taurus readers here, but I find it very easy for you to get your money, and you don't have to worry often. So let's just give it a nice flip all around. Keep on going. I can't even bridge it properly because they're so big compared to my tiny little hands. I can't. I like to reverse and upright them a few times until I feel like the energy looks good, which it does. So this is money, August 2026, Taurus. What's going on with your money reading? Ooh, the Hierophant reversed, okay? Some personal beliefs. You have freedom. You're going against the grain, doing something unconventional, a bit foolish. There's some generosity ahead, okay? But there is being frail and frugal. There's a bit of unorthodox reasonings. You could be a hypocrite, and there's some blind faith to your reasoning. So don't harbor in that misconception, because this is the energy of the unexpected. Let's see what else is going on with your money. What can you tell me with your money reading, Taurus, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Self-discipline. So you're working in a routine, you're doing something, Taurus. You have boredom, feeling stuck, perfectionism, work without reward. All right, so you are working hard, and look at that one single pentacle the Knight gets to hold on to. So I see you are in a moving, progressing method. You are doing something systematically that's going to get you your money, and you're working very hard. You're not being lazy. You may always appear that way, but you are always working behind the scenes. Let me pull one more card just to make it a sweet little answer here. You have the Nine of Wands reversed, And this is talking about inner resources. You have some kind of struggle with money. You're currently overwhelmed, okay? You're on edge. You're a bit defensive at the same time. There's some paranoia and exhaustion, completely fatigued, okay? Because you're working so hard. You're working in this routine up here, being that Knight of Pentacles, to be disciplined, but you feel stuck because you have so much money fatigue. I think you have some bills you have to pay, some debts you have to handle, and just adding up money is making you want to pull your hair out, clearly. So you're working really hard, and then you're just breaking even because your money is stuck. This Hierophant reversed is saying that it is some personal beliefs you're overcoming with finances. You don't have that true freedom. You feel like you're so generous, and at the same time, you have to do so much for yourself to keep working and keep going. But financially, this is where you're at in August. It's just where you're working really hard, and then you're handing it right over. Your hard work is paying for your survival, for your existence, and that's what's going on. Sorry to say you don't, win the lottery, play the scratch offs, or, you're going to come across a new job opportunity to make more money. That could be a choice if you want to go ahead and do that now that you know this advice. If you know that in August you might have a situation with finances, there is free will to go ahead. Look at my baby girl getting all in the way. There's free will to make that decision and say, I don't want to be stuck in this financial decision. I want to keep moving forward. I want to progress with myself. And so I think it would be a great opportunity to do some inner work on that inner belief, just like the cards we're speaking about. But if you're somebody who obviously is in a financial position where you're comfortable, this can be rooted into something else that has to do with money. Where's your money coming from? Who's touching your money? How is it associated? And then that way you could figure out what belief system is going on behind that. Maybe you're a shopaholic, and even though you can afford it, it's just not in good manner to do that, and you want to be prepared for the future, or there is future expenses and you're currently working on that now. There's so many ways to interpret, and I love that. With different circumstances, you can say how that applies to you. All right, let's talk about your career. Now that we're all about your money, we're so invested in all your dollars. What's going on with your career, your job, your education, just anything in that domain I want to learn more about, Taurus. So in the month of August, we talked about your love, we talked about your money, and now I want to hear all about your career. Cut it once and reverse it. That was more than once. Sorry, I got carried away. This is career. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups upright, Taurus, okay? Your career is talking about divine love. You have harmony. You have blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment. Your dreams are coming true. There's family contentment, and there's total love and support. So even though, money-wise, you feel a bit alone or independent and you're struggling, everything else is just shining through for you. You have a big support system that's around you to help you and to get you further in life. Next month can feel stuck, but the people around you clearly love you a lot and want to keep supporting you. And in your career, you have really good associates. Your coworkers are very kind and very considerate. I don't see any type of insecurities. I don't see anybody taking your work and calling it theirs. I see a good support system and happiness to where your anxieties and inner thoughts kind of just get melted away when you get to work and you get to be on a shift and you're just diving into what your projects are and being really involved in your own, whatever it is, your tasks, right? So let's see, what else is going on with Taurus's career? One card to me doesn't answer it all. You have the Magician upright, okay? In your career, you're taking action. You have some creation that's manifesting right now. There's power, self-confidence, and clarity. So next month, okay, things are turning a new leaf. Obviously, with the money, we're worried about something money-wise. But in your career, you're doing fine and you're progressing really well. And you're not going to hit any blocks. You're going to have options and opportunities. And I think that if you just stay what you're doing, it's looking really good. I don't have any other advice for you right now. I mean, you could just always pick up extra shifts or different hobbies or do whatever. Is so easier said than done here. But naturally, and what I'm pulling in your aura, your energy, the magician's going to support you, okay? It says here, it's about the beginning of projects. You have some creative endeavors that you're looking into, Taurus. And it's really exciting to see how that's going to get carried on into the month of August. I hope that was something you were looking forward to. The advice is always given to what you need. We could do a little fun. I didn't do this with Aries, but we could count down the zodiac and see what's going on with your person, okay? We'll go all the zodiac signs. I'm just going to pull them out all at once so I don't lose track. And we're going to see what's going on with them. So let's give a big shuffle. And this will be whoever you're thinking about, okay? You think about that person, how you feel about that person. I want you to pause the video or stop right now, and it's who's ever in your head that you just thought about when I asked. And that's who you're going to read for, okay? So, let's shuffle some of these top few cards, and we will see which ones are which. I like that little split that I did there. Let's pull out 12 cards, okay? We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Cancer. I'm sorry, I swapped it, but I said it. So let me move these two cards. I always say it wrong. Every video you've watched so far, I've always reversed Cancer and Leo. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, okay? Anything coming out of the top will be for clarity. So, for Aries, what does Taurus think about Aries, okay? It's a maybe. Your person is somebody that has a lot of skills and self-confident right now. They're super powerful. They're very active and moving, as an Aries is. And however the situation is, it's just coming out as a maybe with your Aries right now. Let's clarify what's going on with Aries. All right, your person is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And this is a yes card again. So even though it was a maybe, now it's a yes. I hear that they are somebody who is currently going through some kind of financial independence, self-care. There is a home life conflict, self-centered, jealousy, smothering. I'm just wondering how you relate to those, okay? So that's how Aries is currently feeling about Taurus. How is Taurus feeling about Taurus? We have the Page of Swords reversed. Uh-oh, Taurus. Your person's pretty deceptive. They're manipulating. They're just all talk, talk, talk. It's very haphazard actions and self-expression. I am getting a yes, but I don't like the energy this person reads. What could Taurus tell about Taurus? It's still a yes. You have the Judgment upright, okay? This person's very judgmental. They're going through a rebirth, and they have some type of inner calling. It could be a new phase they're going through, but they're going absolute with it. There is a type of reckoning, awakening, redemption. They have a lot of forgiveness and mercy. Okay, Taurus, that's how other Tauruses are going at you, or how you feel about them. Gemini, what's going on for Gemini and Taurus? Ace of Swords upright. It is a yes card. Gemini has this feeling of mental clarity with you. There's breakthroughs, new ideas, successes, sharp mind. New conflict can come of it. And again, some type of surgery always deals with Ace of Swords. What else with Gemini and Taurus? We have the Fool upright. 2 yes cards. This person's into you, Taurus. They could see a new beginning, okay? There's some possibilities there. Very innocent feelings. It's all just spontaneous, as a Gemini is. Very optimistic, and they just trust it. They have blind faith because it would always work out. There's a new adventure with you guys, a new opportunity, and lots of pleasure to be had in the month of August with you and Gemini. Okay, Taurus, what's going on with you in Cancer? Okay, Cancer has the Five of Pentacles reversed. They're kind of recovering some kind of financial loss. This person has spiritual poverty, which means they're immature. I don't like somebody that's immature. I'm just telling you now, it's not worth your energy. They're charity, okay, and they have to get some improvements. So right here, Cancer is a no-go. It's already saying it's no. The person's got some issues. No matter what you do, you can't help them. What else about Cancer, okay? Oh boy, it's the Two of Swords upright. It's a difficult decision for them, and they're weighing their options, but they're avoiding you. It's a complete deadlock. It's another maybe, but Taurus and Cancer is a no in the month of August. Okay, Leo, let's keep reading you. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It is a yes for the Leo thinking about you, Taurus. They have some self-discipline. They're a little bored. They kind of feel stuck with you. They're very perfectionate, so they kind of like you. They think you're perfect. But there's a lot of work without rewards. I don't think you're really showing them affection, intimacy, the love that obviously a Leo requires. It is a yes, but you need to put that energy into them. Go show them how much you're into them. They don't like that cold-hearted rejection, okay? What else can they tell me? It's no. They're leaning to no because you're not showing them anything. It's death upright. At this point, they just want to end it. They might start something new. You're in a phase where you can change the relationship if you want to. If you don't change it now, it's not going to be running in August. They're going to move on. They don't like you anymore, and that's Leo for Taurus. Let's talk about Virgos. We have the Three of Wands reversed. So Virgos are playing it safe, playing it small, okay? Lack of planning altogether because they're not really looking into the future on this. It's lack of foresight, and so they're going to have some unexpected delays with you. If that's a literal rescheduling of a date, or they're just not even caring right now and they're just going to kind of put this off until maybe the fall and enjoy their hot summer, maybe that's what they're doing. But they have some obstacles to get to that longer term goal. What else with Virgo and Taurus? Ooh, the World card reversed. They're seeking personal closure, so maybe they're going through something you don't really know about. But there's some shortcuts, delays, no closure, and incompletion. Okay, so yeah. I feel like if you keep pursuing it now, it's just going to end up being maybe a bit of superficial. Okay, keep it very surface level. Don't look for anything deeply committed. It is a yes. They are thinking of you. You like them. They like you type deal. But anything further than that, no. Just make it very known. Okay, Libras, you got the Strength reversed. Okay, so Taurus, your Libra person has some inner strength. There is self-doubt, there is weakness and insecurity, so I think you kind of have to show them that you like them, that you want them. There's some low energy, raw emotion. They're struggling and they have a lot of pride. So now you have to put that effort in and you have to help them out. What else with Libra and Taurus, okay? The Lovers. We got the Lovers reversed. So there's a lot of self-love, but there's disharmony between you guys. I see imbalance. There's misalignment of the values you guys have, and so you're suffering, and Libra is just detaching altogether. They are obedient, but it's just a bad choice, and they're super indecisive, as a Libra could be. So they're just fearing this commitment. It is a yes. It is a yes. Look, you got two yeses. You guys like each other. But again, just like I said with the other cards, you're not going to be deeply in love. Keep this very surface level, casual, and maybe you could develop something more with them. Okay, we're on Scorpio now. Scorpio and Taurus. You have the Three of Pentacles upright. So right now, Scorpio is super collaborative. It's teamwork, it's learning, it's implementing, and they're building on something. They really like you, Taurus, and that is a yes card. What else with Scorpio and Taurus? Oh, my favorite. The Chariot reversed. There's self-discipline. There could be some opposition because they're not really sure where to go with it. It's this lack of direction, lack of control, a bit of aggression. They're being arrogant, and so unfortunately it's a bit careless to the way the Taurus receives this. But overall, they want you. It's two yes cards. They're looking to stay and just need you to tell them. Tell them that you want them, and they will be there. Okay, Sagittarius. You have the Page of Cups reversed. Taurus and Sag right now. Sag is currently like emotional. They're immature and insecure. It's disappointment. It's new ideas and creative blocks. It is a yes, they like you, but if they're emotional and immature, they are not settling down. And if they do settle with you, they will drag you through the mud. Do not settle with an immature Sagittarius, okay? Let them do their own healing. You keep it casual with them, very friendship with them, and then just maybe. It's telling me with Sag, you have also the Three of Swords upright. So it's a big no. It's a big fat no. It's heartbreak. It's suffering. It's grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce. Taurus, don't even mess with the Sagittarius because even if you do keep it friendship, you're going to just feel like a loss and depressed. You're going to like them and they're just not going to be able to commit to you the way you want them. All right, Capricorn. What's going on with Taurus and Capricorn? You have the Five of Cups upright. Capricorn's feeling regret. They say this is a big failure. It's disappointing. They're very pessimistic when they think about it. It's a fat no. They're not coming back. They've already grieved this. They've written this off as a loss. Capricorn also feels the Eight of Cups reversed. They could try one more time, but it's two no's for Capricorn here. It's aimless. It's avoiding it. They don't want to change. They're already losing you. They're fearing of losing you. It's too much for them. They're letting go. Let go of the Capricorn, Taurus. Aquarius and Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands upright. Aquarius is super energetic and passionate. They're feeling inspired and adventurous. They're very impulsive, but it is a yes. I think this could be a fling you guys have. Aquarius also has the Ten of Wands reversed, so they kind of feel like they're doing it all in this. They feel like they're carrying the burden and they're delegating how you should be behaving with them, and they don't want that. It's too much stress and burnout. So it's a yes, it's a no. This is how they're feeling, Taurus. Keep that in mind. And lastly, Pisces and Taurus. Your Pisces has the Four of Cups reversed. They're finally suddenly aware and they're choosing happiness, okay? So it's a maybe with this Pisces. They're just making sure that you guys are aligned. So they're going to start withdrawing a little bit before they can figure out what they truly want. It's also the Seven of Wands upright. So they find it challenging and they're going to protect themselves, all right? They'll maintain control and persevere, but it's a no. So a maybe and a no is a no for me. They're withdrawing. They're choosing themselves. I don't think they like you anymore and they're not pursuing it. And that's it, Taurus. You have just gotten your August 2026. Stick around for any earth signs, all signs that I post, but I will check back with you in the month of September. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye!